We see airline travel continuing to grow. Hopefully by the end of 2023 we will hit or surpass the revenues of the pre-COVID years of 2019. So we're very optimistic. We're seeing a lot of innovation, a lot of technology made accessible to businesses in the travel agency community. So we're very optimistic for future growth.
Well, the projections are bright and are encouraging, and the future is bright, I must say, because we're looking at the trajectory of the first few months we've been in, and you have seen a lot of growth in numbers to a tune of 800, to a tune of 600 more numbers increasing within a short period. And so we are projecting to get back to pre-COVID levels, which was 2.4 million. So we want to believe by the end of this year we will have surpassed that. But we have projection of 3 years, we have projection of 5 years again, hitting to a tune of 5 million by the time we hit the first term. And we want to believe that it is possible. Last time we had 800,000 around, we're looking at almost the same number. We're just opening up after COVID. So many families are not very free to travel. I guess there's still that fear and phobia. So we're looking forward because we know that much of the world has opened, but still there are some areas that people still are scared of traveling. But we want to encourage them and tell them that Kenya is a COVID-free area, so they can visit. And of course, because of the warm climate that is in our country, of course, some of our positioning as a country has really helped us to navigate through all these challenges.
So far, we're seeing some of the challenges around capacity, connectivity, and cash flows. It's what I call my 3 Cs. Connectivity across the continent is still lacking. Connectivity across the globe from Africa is still a challenge and extremely expensive. Capacity, post-COVID, we are not seeing the number of airlines with the capacity as we used to have pre-COVID. Again, this makes travel very, very expensive for travelers out of Africa. And then I said cash flows. The conditions that we as travel agents operate in are usually under very long credit periods, minimum 30 to 60 days that our clients expect from us. And of course, IATA expects their payments within 15 days. So that creates a major challenge. So it's what I call the 3 Cs. Hopefully through conversations like we have at our convention, we can find solutions and long-term workable projects so that we can then cap these gaps.
So we're trying to be very diligent in terms of the budgets that we project. Are they realistic? Indeed. And I can say, even though the budget for marketing dropped to 4 million, yes, it's not enough. But then is there a time when money is enough? We will navigate through innovation and through collaborations and partnerships so that we can achieve our goal in the area of marketing.
Uganda rebranded as a country in 2022 January. Our new tagline is Explore Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. My name is Pearl, and that's the reason why this is so much close to my heart. Uganda, destination Uganda, sits astride the equator. So Winston Churchill actually named our country. Kenya and Uganda have got a very, very strong bond. I'll tell you what is happening new, or what has happened just actually 2 weeks ago. Our councillor who sits in Mombasa is very, very active, and he wants to collaborate with tours and travel agents in Uganda, have them come and visit Mombasa coast, see the product, and after 2 weeks, then the Kenyan coast tour operators will come and visit Uganda, because they are a very, very mature association. And IATA has always had a presence in Kenya. And they are very, very close to IATA. And whatever affects the region, we actually look up to Qatar as our big brother and big sister to help us navigate new rules, new procedures, etc., etc.
We in Africa, we don't mind, fuel, and we rely more on Middle Eastern. So What we are doing is just a collaboration so that we can see how we can work and navigate through these challenges. But of course, on the area of climate change, which also the air travel comes in, because who are the most polluters of the airspace? Again, they are in. And that's why we're bringing all the stakeholders to come together and navigate about these challenges.